I forgot it was nighttime. Shoot. Gotta rebind, are you kidding me? Oh, look at that. Eh? Alrighty. I gotta head back home. Let's put on the armor. I'm definitely gonna need it. God, I didn't realize how beat up it was. Okay. Welcome back, everyone, to the Great Minecraft Journey, episode 27. I'm curious if he's still in here. No, okay, he's technically despawned, but we're gonna pretend the skeleton is still in there. Alright. Now, last episode, we were doing all that. Actually, that's the least of things I need to address right now. Let me address the elephant in the room. I did not upload last week. I was tired, I was stressed from school, and I'll be honest, I just didn't have it in me to record. So I apologize about that. And a part of me still isn't, like, fully ready to come back, but also if I stop now, this series will never get finished. I know myself. Oh my. Okay, well, that guy just fell. God, this place is littered. Ah! Brilliant. Okay. So, as I was saying... Got this on hard... Oh, no, I don't have food. Okay, I gotta run. I gotta go. Anyway. Man, this armor. Alright. The point I was trying to make is this. If I don't finish the series now, or not finish, but if I don't continue working on it, it's never going to get done. I was busy with some other stuff. Stuff on the main channel. You know, just general other shenanigans. Baseball season's back finally, so... I have other things to fill the void of loneliness with than Minecraft. Shoot. Okay, I just gotta move. I gotta go. But, yeah. As you can see, we have updated to the version where we have the shift in, so I can now sneak. So building will be a whole lot easier. Let me just test something real quick. Okay. Anywho. Fudge. Oh, killing cows doesn't do anything. I need pigs. If I can just manage to hide out. I'm going into the hidey hole. Country roads take me home. Oh god, I thought that was a mob. It's just a pig. Okay. I don't have any wood. So unless there's something in here I can use. Nah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna sit and wait this one out. Just anything to get the health back. Okay. So I have a plan this episode. I initially was planning on working on the castle, and I will do that, because I really want to get it started. But, I have another idea. You see, there's something about this version that's special, and it's not just, I can do this now. That's definitely part of it. Sorry, I'm having too much fun with that. Anyway, no. Give me 1 second, folks. Sorry, I gotta stretch my jaw. It's like wanting to like grind for some reason. I don't know how else to describe it. It's like a weird, I think, nervous twitch I have. Anyway. So. Anyways. There's a thing in alpha called a monolith. It's a terrain bug, pretty much. That's all you need to know. What I'm gonna do this session is hunt for it. I'm going to try and find a monolith, because next update, they don't generate anymore. So, what we're going to do, we're going to head that way. Try to remember what direction that is. West, north. I got that punching the door. can open it. We're going to head west, and we're going to see if we can get anything, and I mean anything, for it. Because after this next update, which is going to come soon, that's it. They don't generate anymore, so any new terrain is going to be gone. And we'll actually start getting the biomes, which means, going that way for new biomes will be a pain, so I'm going to have to go that, and that, which is fine. So, this is kind of our last bet. We've already explored so much in that direction that I'm okay at that point, that direction, we don't have to go very far there anymore. Like, that's fine. I explained that very poorly, but you get what I'm trying to say. Well, it seems to be a little quieter out now. And there's the base. So in order to do this little joiny, we're going to need to, sorry, I'm zoning out. We're going to need some food. I'm going to keep the armor up here that I just got to play it very, very safely. But I'm also going to bring, actually, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to bring what I'm calling throwaway gear. Essentially gear I'm okay with losing. So I might make some leather armor, actually. Because I'm okay with losing that, and I don't want to give up iron, and I'm not going to use any diamonds. Why are you still existing? Alrighty then, I guess. If it's touching the ground, it still thinks it's growing. That's really weird. Anyway. Home sweet home. I think next session we'll start building up the castle. But in the meantime, yeah, like we got some iron, but I'm not going to use that. But we do, I imagine, have a decent bit of leather, and if not, we'll go leather hunting. I need some food though. Is the farm done? Only partially. Okay, well, I'll let that grow a little. I'll set that up before we go. This is a good start. You know what? That'll be enough for now. I don't need to go crazy with it. I don't need a hoe. I'm not going to need seeds. But I probably will need a crafting table and a furnace. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good. I'll organize this a bit more a little later. Ah. do the drag click yet. That is some ugly armor. But it's okay. Let's just see how it looks real quick. Okay, it looks a little better on me. It's still awful. Alright, well, it'll serve its purpose. Alright. Yeah, I'll bring the coal. Probably be useful. Yeah, let's just, there we go. Alright. Let's begin the adventure. Ow. Good one, me. I was gonna bring more food, but you know what? I can just cook food on the fly. It's not a big deal. So, we're gonna time-lapse, especially this part, because I'm just gonna go back to where we were. Yeah, so when I was recording this was planned to only go out like a week late, right? I've only missed 1 week. Yeah, I've missed several now, and I explain later why. I just deeply apologize. I've just been stressed about school and everything. Yeah, so if you see anywhere this week that I'm talking like, oh, well, you know, I'm only a week behind. No, I'm several, and I'm aware of that. I got way too late into editing this. It is now mid-April when I'm recording this, and I recorded this at the end of March. So I'm really sorry, guys. I love you. I'm going to try and upload more. Hopefully I can lock in. And if not, we'll just have to wait until school's over. But yeah. You know, I heard a really good, a fun little theory on Tumblr that I saw that I honestly think is really cool. That it's sort of the reason of, like, it explains the Minecraft updates not as just, oh, the game being updated, but, like, in universe, the Minecraft world in some capacity is a post-apocalyptic world. Right? Which you could already, you know, figure out. There are abandoned strongholds and dungeons, there are empty end cities, you have the underwater temples. You know, whatever civilizations there are very small in like the case of villages, right? So I think that's kind of neat on its own, but specifically when it comes to updates, it's the world healing and like changing over the course of time from the updates. Does that make sense? Like, the idea is, like, when you start off in, like, Minecraft Alpha, it's a very empty world. There's not many animals. Excuse me, piggy? You know, there's very little types of vegetation. You know, it's occasionally you might find a dungeon. It's just stuff buried deep underground. That's the only thing that seemingly survived. Why is that tree not decayed? Oh, I never finished mining it. This was probably when I didn't have an axe, when I was just trying to get my stuff back. Okay, problem solved. So this is like a world like still like freshly recovering from the apocalypse. But as the updates go on, the world gets full of more life, new things come about. It's the world healing. And I think that's a really, really cool idea, honestly. Which I remember seeing that, and a part of me was like, I kind of want to, I don't know, like, just carry this world all the way through now, but I'm not going to do it. Not this time, at least. Oh, there goes that. But it's honestly a really cool way of looking at it. People are like, oh, the game is so full now, and there's so much stuff in it, and blah, 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 and why is this here? And I liked it when it was simpler, which, like, is totally fair, by the way. I'm not here to tell you which version of Minecraft is better, objectively, because that's a very stupid thing to objectify. To me, if you want the most objective thing, I do say the newer ones, just because you can't go wrong with new content. Hello, Mr. Cow. But also, there are features that I don't like in the new stuff, and there is a charm to this, and sometimes the new world can feel bloated, but you know, oh, why is it being added? I like that. Obviously, that's not Mojang's intention. At least I don't think it is. But as an idea, I like it because it just explains it. You know, it's like, well, why is this part of the world so empty and the other stuff? It's like, well, you know, the world's healing. You know, that's why it's like, you know, like when the biomes change, right? Like in 1.8, if I were to transport this world to like a modern file, which I will at the end of the season, like if you do that, you're essentially like the climates, like the way the climates work in this game completely changed. So like that biome might suddenly become like a snow biome or something, you know, or a desert, so like it'll never rain. Oh shoot, it's getting dark. So, you know, it's like the world's changing, it's adapting, climate's changing. So I don't know. Again, it's not the intentional design, but it's a fun way of looking at it. That like the world of Minecraft has actually just really been slowly just evolving, right? Like it's slowly been growing and expanding and healing from whatever caused this world to become so barren and lifeless in the first place. I think that's really, really cool. I'm not used to talking again, so I'm losing my mind here. Can't make a clock yet, I'm pretty sure, which is unfortunate. No, I might be able to, actually. Maybe that's a beta feature. Well, night's approaching. But I'm not ending the video here. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a little bit of a treat, considering that I didn't upload last week. I'm gonna make this video a little longer than I normally would. I actually have a shovel. Shoot. I don't have enough for double doors. Alrighty. I need some water, actually, so we're just gonna let the time lapse do its thing. Oh, look at that. The clouds are moving in. It's gonna be a foggy night, guys. It's kind of cool, though. You know, I hear something stepping around outside. I don't know if it's just a peaceful animal or a monster. I don't know if skeletons make the bone rattling noise yet. It's not a zombie, but it could still make it a creeper or a spider. That's spooky. What is it? Well, we'll just have to wait and see. Oh, there's a zombie there. Actually, it can't be a spider. So it's either a peaceful mob or a creeper. I am going to have to run the second I see this. Oh god, there's multiple. Heard a skeleton. There are federal agents outside my house. I swear, guys, I'm not building a bomb. You just gotta believe me. I hear more and more, and I don't like it. Okay. Daytime's emerging. Just put the gum down for a second. Okay. Ah! That's what I was afraid of. No, we just gotta run for it. Okay, definitely some skeletons. Creeper, that was probably the first one. Fighting amongst the clouds we are. Ah! Whew! Oh my God. Where is he? Ah! He's blending in. The cloud won't save you now, buddy. Jesus. This is kind of cool. Hi, my friend. Ow. Eat it. Still, get me out of this cloud. I can't see. On God, they try to drown me into some... Dude, it's just only cloud up here. Can I... There we go. Oh my God. Dude, that's a big cloud. Oh, that was almost catastrophic. Okay. Okay, I gotta lock in. Wow. We're okay. We're alive. That's what matters. The expedition continues. Man, that's a big old cloud. It's kind of crazy. Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay. I have a plan. Look at that. I'm a genius. Man, that's a lot of water. Okay, it'll sort itself out. Okay. Ah, sorry, I'm like chewing gum during the time lapses because I need something to work my jaw out. I don't know why it's doing that. Anyway, I'm pretty sure we are beyond the point of no return. And by that, I mean, I don't think we've gone this far before. So we're just going to keep going. I don't have much immediately to talk about. Should I rant about school again? Probably. I will actually say I did pass most of my Okay, thank you, game. I did pass most of my midterms, but, you know. It's still not happy with school, and I still have stuff with my club I need to now kind of lock in on, but we're going, we're doing it, we're working out. We're making it work. Oh yeah, right, these random things just kind of drop. you know what? Can I get to there? We'll just do the water bucket trick again. Hold on. Man, I just realized getting up these hills is going to be a right pain. Fortunately, we're going one direction, so I don't feel the need to do the whole, make sure to get back. Like, if I screw this up, that's kind of on me. And if I get lost, that's part of the journey, honestly, so it's fine. Yeah. Oh, no, okay. First, I got excited. For a second, I thought there might have been one. But, no. Man, what a beautiful little cliffscape here, huh? Gorgeous. Anywho, yeah, school. I'm just kind of tired. Like, I'm very, very burnt out from it. But it's fine. We're like 2/3 of the way through this semester. I'm passing everything. I'm doing well. Just gotta focus. Just gotta lock in. Just gotta finish up. That's... Oh, it looks like a heart, kind of. Right? Or am I crazy? No, I'm actually just stupid. The one on the right kind of looks... Actually, right? Almost looks like a hidden Mickey. Anyway. Little undercliff. That's cool. Virgin lands, these are. But yeah, I'm just like ready for it to be done. But, oh well, spring break was kind of nice until I realized, alright, I gotta lock in on one of my things that I didn't do, and now I have to make an excuse for why I didn't do it. It was an exam. So I just kind of, yeah, I lied. Because I was like, I was it was on Wednesday of the day before break, so like early March. And it was like, alright, final exam today, and I'm like, oh, right, okay, gotta do that. And then it's like, all right, make sure you bring in your essay. And I'm like, I was not paying attention, and I did not realize there was an essay for the final exam as well. So I had a mini panic attack. I didn't feel a panic attack, just a meltdown, and just said, I don't want to deal with that today. So what I'm going to do instead of dealing with that is not go to class, enjoy my spring break, and then do work. Got some more clay. They said clay generates more now. That's pretty neat. Maybe China. Maybe they have NASCAR there now. Sorry, vocals didn't pop in my head. That's the end of the stone shovel? Well, damn. But anyway. So it's like... How do I put it? I'm zoning out. I'm so sorry, guys. Right, so the essay. So I didn't do it, so I'm like, well, I don't want to fail. So I just lied, and I did it over the break. I put the date on it that, I totally did it that Monday, and not literally like a day before having to hand it in. So I got over with that, and then I did the actual physical exam, because I know the professor, and he's cool, also very forgiving. And we moved on with our lives, because I didn't realize, because I wasn't paying attention, because I've just been out of it. Oh, when stuff's underwater, when stuff's underwater, you don't see the breaking animation. Interesting. That is a bug. Yeah, they weren't kidding. There's a lot more clay now. They said it generates more commonly. So that's good to know. Ah! I am trapped. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, there's more. Oh, look at all that clay. Oh wait, this is not clay. That's just sand. Never mind. I think I'm gonna get some coal. Oh no, I have coal on me already. Never mind. Okay, well. as I was saying, yeah, so I got that done, and it was just so stressful, and so it's like I couldn't even enjoy all of my break because I was still freaking out about that. But everything else we were good on. Passed my film midterm. I think the philosophy one I'm pretty sure I passed. I know I got the essay done right. I just need to see the grades for the actual exam. His philosophy was the class. I should have specified that. But that's good. And then history, I actually should do the final today. I did it actually. Sorry, it's awaiting a grade because there was a multiple choice for some of it, but then a lot of the, especially the heavy hitting answers. Oh shoot! Especially more like the heavy hitting ones. They were. Let's go in there. What do I mean by heavy hitting? Sorry, I'm rambling. More of like the points with more the questions with more points. That's the word I'm looking for. There we go. Those obviously have to be manually reviewed. So. Another brick in the wall, baby. Okay. I'm gonna do some cooking. But while that goes on, oh my god, these hiccups. I'm gonna pause the video here. I've been drinking only water, I swear. I'm out of alcohol. Will I have enough? Hold up. I think I'll have enough. But I might. Oh my god. I might start running out eventually, though, which is not good. So we'll need to keep an eye on that. But that's a problem for later. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope this video was a little longer than normal. That was the goal. But yeah, I hope your Monday is going well, though. Like I said, I'm sorry for not uploading early. Like I said, life's just been... and it was like I finally got away from school. And not that this series is, like, super stressful to do or anything, but it's, it's a commitment. And I just didn't feel like doing it. I didn't feel like doing too much this break. So I was like, you know what? Oh, look at those bricks. So I was like, you know what? Let's not worry about that. Let's just relax. So I didn't record. I didn't really plan anything this weekend, actually. But yeah, alrighty. That's gonna be it for now, y'all. I will see you. Oh god. Alright. I'll see you guys Tuesday. Oh. Well, now I'm contractually obligated to let this piece play. Maybe I'll stop my hiccups by then. Probably not. All right, we're leaving it off there. Screw it. That's all you're gonna get. I'm frazzled. I forgot to do the outro. Oh my god. I swear to God, I'm completely sober. Alright. Anyway. Ooh, let's put the next cooking thing in. Anyway. Oh, God. It's good to be back. Alrighty. Have a good night, everyone.